Hello everyone, this is Impulse, and welcome back to the Hermitcraft server. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing great. I'm in an odd place to start a video here, but that's because there is trouble in the Titan. That actually sounds like a good name for a video, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. So yeah, I was watching Azuma's video, and he said something about there being water falling down from the Titan. And I thought, that can't be good. That can't be good. So I decided to come on up. You can see over there's some iron blocks placed. And then I came over to this side, and it looks like we got an issue in here, too. So I want to go in here and check it out. Look at this. Oh, yeah, this is not good. Not good for the Titan. This will definitely wreck the Titan if they were to take down, you know, a door on each little slice here. We're going to be in trouble. Or if they got to these noisy villagers up there too. It would be bad news. It would be very bad news. So, sorry sir, you're gonna have to die. I don't even know how these guys got here. I guess one thing we could do is open up all these doors, because right now they're in a closed state. So if I was to come through here and just kind of do this, if we open them up, that would fix it. I think once you do that, the zombies can't break the doors down. So you can come back through here and do this. I'm not gonna do it all right now. You guys don't really want to watch me open a bunch of doors, but Tango is aware of the situation. He said he might come up here and do some fixing. So I will leave it up to him. This is his baby right here, so I'm not gonna touch it. But I'll go on out. I did want to make sure that those guys were dead. I can't even pick that up. There. I'll keep the door. And then where this water's coming through, I've just been kind of plugging the hole, so I gotta be careful too. I'm running out of ender pearls, so if we go like that, there we go. All right, plug that hole. I'm gonna get down out of here because there's another issue. So first of all, guys, I need to apologize. I know it has been a very long time since I've been able to release a Hermitcraft video for you guys, and there's some reasons. There's a good reason, and some not so good reasons. But the good reason that I have, the good excuse, is every time I logged on the server to get some work done, because I wanted to start collecting materials for the big project I want to get started on. We were having issues. The server was having issues, and I basically couldn't go in the nether, which was real bad because that looks cool. Because that's where I needed to be to collect the materials. I needed quartz for my next project. And the nether was basically broken. And we think we know why. Pretty sure we know why. Why the nether is basically, anytime you go to the nether, it's completely just crashing the server. And let's see. I want to go down there, and I'll show you guys. I'm going to show you guys the problem. And who knows? We may crash the server right now. I'm trying to figure out the best way down here. Let's just go through. It looks like there's a little opening there. All right, so we're gonna go down here. I'm gonna see if I can find my way in. Tango's head. All right. Oh man, look at this. All sorts of baddies around here. And I think there is a. Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna go down this way. Can I just fall right down? Oh, I'm scared. I don't want to die. All right. So this right here, as you might have just caught, this is where all the poppies go. So when we're killing the iron golems, all the poppies go through this portal into the nether. And this is very important. This is what helps keep, there goes one now. This is what helps keep the iron farm working, the Titan. Because it basically keeps everything loaded so that the villages will stay intact. So there goes a poppy. You can see they come in at a pretty good rate. The problem we're having in the nether is due to these poppies. So my pockets are full, so we're not going to have any issues. All right, let's see if this crashes the game. I got a feeling there's going to be a whole bunch of entities. There's going to be a huge amount of lag. It's not terrible. It's not completely terrible, but look at this. We are looking at over 200 entities there. It's hard to tell because they're going all over the map. But there's a whole bunch there. So what was happening basically was these things would stack up and they would get into the thousands, tens of thousands of entities, and anytime you came in the nether and these loaded up, it basically crashed the server, and it was pretty unplayable. So you're hearing a bunch of clicking right now, and that is because I thought I would be smart and come in and just solve the problem. So here's what I did. I set up a little hopper minecart underneath here, and you can see it's collecting stuff, but the problem is it's not collecting it, until I actually came in the nether. So they all just sit there, and then the second I came in the nether, it sucked them up, and now it's going to try to catch up. So basically, people would have to be in the nether at like all times. You can see I put 2 there just to make sure we got them. And then there's just a little clock on the back, of course. These are getting emptied into hopper right there. And maybe this one's not. Maybe that's sort of the... No, it's got to be. Yeah, it's got to be. Because nothing's coming into that one. So it's actually coming into that hopper there and then going through. Anyway, that's not the problem though, because this didn't fix things. Because it's redstone, right? We have a redstone clock, we got hoppers, and if the nether's not loaded, it's not really gonna help the situation. So what I want to do today is fix this. I mean, obviously, guys, my initial plan was to do something else, but until I can actually fix the server issues, I'm gonna have a hard time getting on to my next project because I need to spend a lot of time in the nether. So I guess what I'll do now is I'm just gonna stand here for a good while until this big group of these guys despawn, just to make sure the nether's kind of cleared out. And that way, so tonight I'm recording this, and it's probably not going to be released for a while, but I got a live stream coming up tonight. I want to make sure that Tango and I are able to actually get on the server and play, and if the nether's broken, that's not going to happen. So I'm going to make sure these despawn, and then I'm going to go get some supplies, and we're going to try to fix this thing. I don't know if we're going to be successful. I'm going to take a total stab at trying to fix it, but you can see this just isn't going to work. As long as these are sitting right on that frame, it's not going to work. So anyway, guys, all right, I will make a quick cut, and I'll see you in a second. All right, I'm back. I went ahead and put down all my junk here that I was carrying, and picked up some packed ice because I want to try something first here. Let's see if we can just solve this issue a simple way. So you saw the items were just all sitting on the portal frame as I'm picking up poppies. Oh, we got to be careful here. We need to make sure the items still go through this portal. At least I think it's once a minute or something, maybe a little bit less. But here's what I'm thinking, and I got to be careful. Like I mentioned, if I do something here, and that was weird, 2 poppies came out, and we stop the poppies from going through, the Titan could have issues. I mean, I guess I'm loading it here. It's okay. I'm here, so it should be okay. It's only if I was to log off. All right, so we might be okay. I just got to make sure this thing is working before we go, and should be good. So here's what I'm thinking. Here's the theory I want to test. Maybe, just maybe, if these poppies pick up some speed before they go through the portal, they will actually go out of the portal frame, is what I'm hoping for. And that would just solve it, because if I can get these poppies to not sit directly on the portal frame, I think we're in business. So here, let me, just to make sure. You see how fast that went through? So let's watch this, and we'll see if these things go flying through a little faster. Wait for it. Oh, I picked it up. Man, I thought I was far enough away that it wouldn't matter. Let's throw that one in there. Let's see if we can just get up a little bit higher. Don't pick it up. Don't pick it up. There we go. We should be able to watch this. There it goes. Not super fast, but okay. Let's go back through here. And these, wow, these come out at a pretty fast rate. I had no idea that it was. But look at that. Look at that. Did you see that? I picked him up, of course, too quickly. But let's stand here now, because I think we might have just solved it. Where'd that one go? Did you see the poppy come in? Oh, it got sucked up from my dealie there. All right, so let's actually deactivate my, let's see. Let's deactivate my device, because I want to see if this will work. So if we take out the hopper minecarts, and let me just in case I need to go back to doing this as a temporary fix, I want to leave most everything intact there. So let's go ahead and pick all that up. And what we want to see is what happens to the poppies now. Okay, that one was sitting in the portal. So let's back up a little bit. And let's see. Oh, look at that. They just come right through and they just sit there. Oh, we need something here. We need something. So my idea was that if we can just put like fire there, and then they actually came through and kind of shot out of the portal, they could go into the fire, and that would solve it. But let's see. Let's see. I don't think that fire is gonna burn them, because it's just gonna sit on the frame. But let's take a look. Maybe we need to change the path of the poppies I mean, I just wonder why. Why is this an issue all of a sudden? I think before it wasn't an issue because we had a lot of people just roaming around the nether all the time. So, you know, it really wasn't a big deal, but let me do this. Let's see. I'm going to go back through just to make sure everything's good here. See if there's anything else I can do. Because it makes this turn right here, so we don't have a lot of chance to pick up speed. I'm afraid to break this block because I'm not quite sure. Well, I think we're going to be okay. Yeah. So there's the dispenser here. It's completely filled with poppies. We could... Oh, there's like bedrock like right here too. Let's do one more block. I don't think it's going to make a difference, but let's put another one right there, and that's bedrock, so nothing I can do about that. All right. And we'll take another look. All right, so we'll come back through. We'll give it one more chance, and then I want to try something else here. All right, we are through. Let's see if that gave it a little more speed. I doubt it. I doubt it. My hopes aren't up now. Yeah, see, it's just sitting there. And that's not going to do a thing. Okay. All right, we got to go to another. We got to try something else here. I'm wondering what happens if we break the portal. Bad idea, I know. Because the portal needs to be linked up there so those poppies can come through. But let's just go ahead and redo it. Maybe it will like resync something is my hopes. And then all of a sudden the poppies will start to fly through like they're supposed to. I don't know. We're just going to try it. Wait for it. Hopefully these poppies will come through soon. Otherwise we made some sort of mistake. It's possible there's another portal up a little bit. It's possible that the poppies are now going through a different portal. Now that I broke that one and reconnected it. I'm really surprised I'm not seeing poppies down here yet. So let's go up to this one. Let's see if they're up here. Do we have poppies now coming through up here? Yeah, this is a little disconcerting. Because we need the poppies to be come through. Okay, so there they are. Just took a minute. Alright, well, that didn't work either. They're still sitting on the frame. Jeez. What do we do? Alright, my two ideas that I had, neither one panned out. And so I'm going to go think about it a bit, see if I can come up with another idea. And if I can't come up with an idea, hopefully you guys can. But I'm going to make a quick cut while I go ponder another possible solution for this. And I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I decided to pop into a creative test world I have. And I don't think I've ever shown you guys this because it's quite the disaster. But anyway, I decided to do a little test here and see if I really got this thing stretched out with ice, would it make a difference? And so in order to not pick this stuff up, I think I'll go into survival mode, and I got bedrock in the dropper here, so I can't pick it up. My inventory is full. So we're going to press the button, and we're going to see what happens. You can see it goes flying into the portal, and then we'll walk through the portal, and then we're going to see. And we're looking to see if it's on the frame. And hopefully this will tell us something. So you can see there when I first came in, did you see that? It was sitting on the frame when I first came into the portal. But then afterwards, afterwards it did come off. It did come off the frame and it actually fell down here. So let's see here. Let's go a step further. Let me put this bedrock away because I don't want it in my inventory. And then, oh, where was it? It was, I should have seen where it went, but let's just spam the ground with fire here. And that way, we'll see if there's fire on the ground, will that make a difference? And, yeah, might as well just light the whole thing up. All right, let's go back through. Let's try the test one more time. And let's see if we can just destroy that. I'm not sure that this is going to solve the problem either, to be honest, because the items are still going to be sitting there. So I guess the second you enter the nether, we may experience a huge lag spike, but then they'll get destroyed right away, which I guess is better. It's better than what we had. Okay, there we came through. You saw it fall off, and I'm pretty sure it's destroyed. The fire should have definitely destroyed that, and it's gone. So we could try that, I guess, as a interim solution. And you know, that's the thing, is as soon as the nether's loaded, I got a feeling there's going to be thousands of poppies, if it's been a while since somebody's been there, that are going to have to go through. But I think it's better than my redstone solution that I had, because at least they all kind of get destroyed at once. So it's just going to be like a huge lag spike every time somebody enters the nether if it's been a while. But let's go back into the Hermitcraft world and let's see if we can put something like that in. I want to test and see if what I did with the ice so far was actually enough, and then see if they'll fall down a block or something. But yeah, let's head back to the server and we'll give it a go. All right, so back here on the server, I got my inventory full. I cannot pick up poppies. So let's go ahead and go through the portal. It's been a little while since we've logged in, so there's probably some poppies waiting. So here we go. Yeah, there's some there. How many? How many is there this time? It looks like, it's hard to tell, but it looks like, no, it can't be. You can see the little P up in the upper left-hand corner. The number next to it's going nuts. I'd say, but there's the all next to that. So maybe it's 108. Maybe it's about 100. I don't think so, though. Anyway, so let's just go ahead and do this. I want to take out the blocks here, and then I want to see. We can just stand on this side and watch. There goes that redstone. Oh, but these guys are going to bunch up, so I do need to actually get rid of them somehow. So well, we'll find out how many there are. Anyway, let's just take away this wood. There we go. And I don't want to keep collecting them, so I'm going to toss. Oop, those went back through the portal. Oh, no, they went down there. All right, so now that the blocks have been taken away. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? Now that the blocks aren't there. Oh, that one stayed. That one stayed on the frame, even though we're standing right here. So still a problem. Still a problem. These guys ended up down here. I'm not sure how. I threw them down here, but it looked to me. Hey, look at that. Look at that. It looked to me like they were collecting. So let's do this. Just for science here. Let's light these up like that. Okay, because they seem to be coming out at that kind of projectile. So let's see what happens if we just do that. A little bit of fire off the ledge. Hopefully, oh, did I pick that up? I think I did. I gotta throw my poppies away here. So hard to test when you're holding on to them. All right, let's try that again. I can't believe I picked it up. Look how far away I am, and I still picked it up. That's crazy. All right, let's see. We're gonna see if they'll actually just come through and immediately die. Die in the fire, poppies. Come on. Come on. When you want it to happen quickly, it doesn't. And all right, maybe they're actually coming through and we just haven't seen them yet. Like we missed it. They get destroyed by the fire so quickly. I think Tango told me, yeah, if they don't come through at least one a minute, then we're in trouble. Did you see that? I think that got destroyed immediately by the fire. I think we may have solved it. We may have solved it. There's only one way for me to really tell. Oh. And then there was that. All right. So the other thing I was thinking maybe we could do was, in my test world, I actually had, as soon as one bunches up, then it's going to happen for all of them. In my test world, I actually had 7. It went back 7. Uh-oh. But there's bedrock, like right here. There is no room to work. And you got to be very careful. Tango said, be very careful. See, because if I start breaking stuff, like that block was actually really important. If I start breaking stuff, then we're going to be in a world of hurt here. Because if a poppy doesn't go through at least one a minute, then the Titan will break, and that would be a sad day. So I'll put some through just in case. We'll make sure that the things are happening here. Oh, great. Now I'm going to pick them up, aren't I? I'm going to pick them up. Got to get rid of... Oh, yep, there it goes. All right, all those can go. Get back in there. All those can go away, please. I don't want any more poppies. All right. So I think we're good as far as getting poppies through. But yeah, I was thinking maybe... What if we... Oh, I don't want to move the portal. If we move the portal back... Bedrock's going to be in our way anyway, isn't it? I guess if we came up a level... We brought this whole thing up a level. Maybe that would work. Did I bring my silk touch? No, I didn't. I need to collect this ice again. I think what I'll do is I'll bring it up a level. And I'm not sure what's going on back here with the water. I think he just went there so that it would be 7 long or whatever. So that's what I'll do, is I'll bring the whole thing up a level, and I think it's probably okay that it's falling through. Maybe that even helps, bringing it up a level, that it fall through the middle of the portal, and then we'll see what happens. So let me go get a silk touch so that I can dig up that ice, because I don't have a lot of compressed ice around. And we'll give that a go. So, all right, one more science experiment, and then after that, I think I'm probably going to give up on this whole thing and hope that you guys can help me out in the comments. But yeah, let's try one more thing, and we'll see how it goes. All right, so I've made a small change here first to see if this would work. I raised it up a bit, brought the water back here, and now when it's shooting in, you can see it's actually one block higher coming into this portal. So let's see if we get one going through. There you go, and 2 of them like that. I didn't even hear. I think there might be poppies coming in from somewhere else, not just the shooter. You see how much was coming through? That was quite a bit. All right, so let's see here. Let's pick up all these poppies. Oh, my favorite thing to do. I don't know why I can't. Why can't I stack these? Usually if you like triple click, it'll stack everything in your inventory. That doesn't seem to be working for me today. Very weird, very weird. All right, so now that that's done, let's throw away these poppies, and then we're going to try not to pick any new ones up. And let's see if this now creates some sort of like propulsion coming through, since they kind of have to fall as well. All right, so I don't think I can pick them up. Oh, was that? How did that get over there? That's weird. All right, let's. Oh, did we just completely change the direction the poppies are coming through the portal? Oh, weird. That would be very strange if all of a sudden, because we went one block up, they start coming through on another side. Very interesting. Let's see here. I don't know where to look now. Usually, yeah, I stay on this side, but it looked like they were coming through on this side now. They are! Look at that! Very interesting. Oh my goodness. The science today, guys. The science. It's been fun. All right, so now let's see. Can we just, if we put netherrack right here, okay, and then we'll just do something like this to stop them coming through. Get our flint and the steel out. Boom, boom, and I don't think that's necessary anymore, so we could actually put that back to normal. I think we might have solved the issue. You saw the poppies are flying in. You can actually see them catching on fire. I think we did it. I think we did it. That should have solved the problem. I'm a little nervous about it because I don't know why all of a sudden it changed directions. Let's see if you can even see what's happening from this side. Be a cool angle to see it from. I don't know if we're actually going to see the items coming through the portal when you're standing behind it, though. So let's wait and see a second. I think they're coming through on that block right there. And I think some have come through and we just can't see it. Kind of strange. You can't really see on the other side of the portal. I think they would have come through by now. Oh, there. Yep, I think I barely caught a glimpse. It happened so quick, it's hard to catch. But there's no poppies stacking up down here anymore. That's awesome. There we go. Yes, yes. Oh, yeah. Goodbye, poppies. No more. Oh, guys, we did it. We did it. I had built this other portal. Oh, jeez. That was some weird lag. I had built this other portal back here because I was planning on extending the ice path, and now we don't need this one, so I kind of want to collect this. Maybe I'll do it later. I'll come back and do that later, but let's make sure nothing's going to spawn down here, and I'll probably have to kind of close this off as well because I don't want poppies coming through either. So let's see. We can put blocks there. I don't want to go through the portal. Not yet. All right, and then there, and then there. Okay. So now it'll hit that wall. It'll go through. Actually, I wonder if that makes a difference, having that wall there. Be very interesting to see if that wall actually stops the momentum. And maybe just having the backside open is what helped. Picked up a bunch of poppies again. Ooh, that's interesting. So they still sit on the frame until you come through, obviously. Because there was some poppies sitting there, and I picked them up as I came in. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? We're back to this? We're back to going on this side. Just when I I celebrated too early, apparently. What is happening? I'm so confused. They're back on this side now. Wow. Very... I don't know what to think of this anymore. This is crazy. Okay, let's go back in. What we changed. Let's take back... This is how we do science. Let's take back the one thing we changed, which was this wall. wall does not get to... Oh, I should have just stayed in there. It's not like it was going to send me through. Okay, we're going to remove the wall again. And maybe the momentum carries them to like the back side of the portal block. And that changes which way they come out. Who knows? I don't. I'll tell you that. Alright, one went through, so we're going to check it out. Let's see now. Okay, so we have some over here. That might have been from earlier. So let's just collect all the poppies, set ourselves on fire. Get those out of my inventory. Fill it so I can't get any more. Alright, let's see now. Sorry guys, half this episode is you guys just watching me stare at this portal, hoping the poppies come out and burn. So let's find out. The good news was they're no longer sitting on the frame either way, right? There we go. Now they're coming back through right into the fire. Brilliant. All right. Yes, I think we did it. Here's what I'm going to do now. I need to test to see if they build up. As in, like if nobody logs in and is loading the nether, and I'll give it like a good at least 10 minutes or so. Maybe I'll go start editing this video. I'll actually, let's see. I'll log out because that's probably, I don't know. Maybe I'll just stay right here, and you can see a whole bunch going through, and that should collect right all at once. And so if I go back into the nether in like 10 minutes, there should be a good amount of poppies sitting there. I'll actually go in with an open slot, and we're gonna see. Actually, let's do that now. I think we can do that now. Let's go in with an open slot and see if we pick. Okay, I have one in my inventory. Are we going to pick a bunch up? Yes. Yes, we do. So I think no matter what, that's going to be a problem, right? They're going to sit there on the portal until you load the nether, and then they're all going to fly into the fire pretty quickly, which is, I guess, it's the best we can do. That's probably all we can really do. That hurts. Don't break my armor, please. Okay. So, yeah, I guess that's going to do it then. There's really no other tests to run other than just kind of me letting this thing build up for a while and seeing. I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. We're going to play the wait and see game. We're going to see if this solves the issues with the server. I'm really hoping it does. And that way I can get back to getting onto my other project. Oh, you see that? Did you see that? I can't believe I've been here the whole time. Didn't notice that. I think the overflow poppies are coming in. The overflow poppies are coming in. Interesting. All right, I'm going to talk to Tango about that because maybe that's not necessary. Maybe we can just kill those and then rely on the clock. I don't know. I'll talk to him. I don't want to mess with it too much. If I break the Titan, he's already told me he will not rebuild it, which means it would be up to me, and I don't want to do that. So anyway. So all right, guys, that's going to do it for today. Hopefully this fix gets us back on track, and I'll be able to complete the big project I was working on or started towards, and I'm looking forward to that. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, or even if you guys have suggestions for a better way to fix that, extreme close-up, let me know. But if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe before you go. And with that said, I'll see you guys again next time. Have a good one, everyone.